President William Ruto has today unveiled his cabinet, in other words, the Hustlers cabinet. However, most of the people who are named as cabinet secretaries are being rewarded politically for being loyal to the president when he was being humiliated by the government of President Uhuru during the second term, in other words, the handshake government. But before I continue, I would like you to have a look at the list of cabinet secretaries, and then we shall analyze afterwards to see who is the cabinet secretary or the minister for what. Now, the prime cabinet secretary will be Musalia Mudavadi. Interior cabinet secretary is Kithure Kindiki. National treasury will be taken by Njuguna Ndung'u. Public service and gender, Aisha Jumwa. Defense, Aden Duale. Water, sanitation and irrigation, Alice Wahome. Foreign and diaspora affairs, Alfred Mutua. Trade, Moses Kuria. EAC, Rebecca Miano. Roads, Onesmus Kipchumba Murkomen. Land, Zakaria Mwangi Njeru. Tourism, Penina Malonza. Agriculture, Mithika Linturi. Education, Ezekiel Machogu. Energy and petroleum, Davis Churchill. Sports, Ababu Namwamba. Cooperatives and MSMEs, Simon Chelugui. Mining will be taken by Salim Vuria. Labor, Florence Bore. Health, Susan Wafura. Communication will be taken by Eliud Owalo. Environment and forestry, Rosalinda Soipan Tayu. Then the Attorney General will be Justin Muturi. The National Security Advisor will be Monica Juma, and Secretary to the Cabinet will be Mercy Wanjau. As I said before, this cabinet seems to be a reward to those generals who are loyal to the president when he was the deputy president during the handshake government. For example, if you look at Kithure Kindiki, Alice Wahome, Moses Kuria, Onesmus Kipchumba Murkomen, and Mithika Linturi, these are people who have faced a lot of challenges, both physically and mentally. And some of them, like Kithure Kindiki, Aden Duale, and Kipchumba Murkomen, were whipped from the influential position they were holding in the Ruto government, just for the mere fact they were loyal to the deputy president, then the now president William Samoei Ruto. Now, the other people like Alice Wahome and Aden Duale and Kipchumba Murkomen, again, they are repeated because these are people who have been elected as either member of parliament or senator in their backyards, but now they have to go back. They have to take down their position, and elections have to be held again in those backyards. However, in this list, you remember that President Ruto had said that if he becomes president, he would give half of the cabinet to women. However, if I look at this list, the women are about 7 women out of 22 cabinets. So that means in this case, the president has either failed to look into that, or maybe he has done this cabinet and then he will come back to reshuffle and appoint new women. It seems he did not find enough women to include in this list. If I look at these lists, I think he has rewarded Mount Kenya community. Remember, in Mount Kenya, they all elected during the past election. It was a suit from MCA to the president. The UDA acquired a considerably high number of elected leaders, and if I look at this list, we have about 7 or 8 members of the Mount Kenya nation. Number 1 is Kithure Kindiki. Number 2, Njuguna Ndung'u. Number 3 is Alice Wahome. Number 4, Moses Kuria, Rebecca Miano, Zakaria Njeru. those are 7. Mithika Linturi 8. I think 8 of them, which is not bad. And then they have the Attorney General, Justin Muturi, 9. So that makes a considerably good number of them. And remember, the secretary to the cabinet is Mercy Wanjau, another Kikuyu. They make about 10 out of 25. That's a considerably good number. 10 out of 25 is about 40%. So the Mount Kenya are taking about 40% of the government, and remember, they already have the deputy president. So that was a good number. I think for that particular one, he has maintained his promise. He has kept the promise to the Mount Kenya. And yes, I think that's all. However, I'd like you to hear your views about this cabinet. Do you think it is well constituted? Do you think, has it met your expectations? Share with us in the comment section and let us know how you feel. If you're not subscribed to this channel, kindly hit on that subscribe button. If you're watching this video from a different platform, head on to YouTube, search for Kim Explains and subscribe. Thank you. Have a nice time.